Hi, Rory. I hope you had a good Sunday. I'm going to read another book for you. Mommy can help you follow along. I'm going to be reading The Hound from the Pound. I like this book. Okay. In Manchester Square, in a cottage of stone, Miss Merriman Mackintosh lived all alone. The bedroom was cozy, the kitchen was clean, but the days were too dreary, too doggone routine. "I'm lonely," said Mary, who'd reached her wits' end. "Perhaps what I need is a four-legged friend." She hurried away to the neighborhood pound, where Sam, canine trainer, showed Mary around. "All of the dogs are obedience trained, except the blue basset," Sam kindly explained. One look in Blue's eyes made Miss Mary's heart break. She trotted him home. What an artful mistake! While Mary was fixing an afternoon treat, Blue wandered the house with his 4 muddy feet. He chewed Mary's bathrobe and peed in her shoe, then lifted his muzzle and hollered, "Aroo!" The panters, the pointers, the givers of licks, the newspaper getters, the fetchers of sticks, the mischievous, marvelous mutts from the pound, burst from their cages and followed the sound. Aroo! Greyhounds and whippets raced in from the street, knocking poor Mary right off her feet. Siberian huskies blew in with their sled. Bulldogs and Bedlingtons bounced on the bed. A Pekingese played tug-of-war with a pug. Dalmatians unraveled the polka-dot rug. An old English sheepdog chased after his sheep, who counted themselves till they all fell asleep. Retrievers lined up at the toilet to drink. Chihuahuas swam laps, muy bien, in the sink. A bloodhound got gummy bears stuck in his snout. Shar-Peis used the showers to steam wrinkles out. "Help!" Mary cried. "I can't keep all these pets." As in walked a dachshund with 8 wienerettes, 2 dainty daughters and 6 sturdy sons, with wiener dog faces and wiener dog buns. The yippers, the yappers, the lappers of bowls, the afternoon nappers, the diggers of holes, the mischievous, marvelous mutts from the pound bowed to their leader, the blue basset hound. Aroo! Arms full of leashes, Sam jumped from his truck, a sign to the dogs that they'd run out of luck. Beagles and boxers hid under the bed. Terriers trembled and pointers played dead. Blue gazed at Mary with sorrowful eyes, breaking her heart with his pitiful cries. "Sam, I can't possibly part with them now. I know I can train them. Will you show me how?" Sam demonstrated the tricks of his trade. Hot diggity dog, what a difference it made! The setters, the wetters, oh yes, even Blue, showed Mary what positive things they could do. A mutt fetched some daisies, a Jack Russell brought tea, a Newfoundland rested his head on her knee. With dogged devotion the rest fell in line. "Splendid," said Mary, "we'll get along fine." The sitters, the stayers, the catchers of balls, the hide-and-seek players, the bouncers off walls, the mischievous, marvelous mutts from the pound couldn't believe what a good home they'd found. Aroo! Sam stayed for supper of hot shepherd's pie. Too quickly for Mary the evening passed by. What started as puppy love rapidly grew, by leaps and by bounds overtaking the two. Till one golden morning Sam dropped to his knee. "Mary, my pet, will you please marry me?" "No bones about it, Sam, I'll be your wife, to have and to hold for the rest of your life." The wedding took place by the Chesapeake Bay, at St. Bernard's Chapel, the middle of May. Poodles of honor wore gowns from Paris, and ribbons of pink, ooh la la and wee wee. Barking "Sit, stay!" to the furred congregation, the minister read from the Book of Dalmatian. Best man, of course, was none other than Blue, who howled with delight when the two said, "I do." The heelers, the squealers, the wearers of bows, the tennis shoe stealers, the warmers of toes, the mischievous, marvelous mutts from the pound echoed the joy of the blue basset hound. "Aroo!" The